Welcome to the Axiom. New file detected. Launching file.
How's it going, everybody? My name is Leo, and today we are continuing the Persona 5 Strikers file. Where we last left off, we had defeated Natsume and changed his heart, and we saw that happen. We actually barged in on the press conference where he was changing his heart and convinced him to take up writing again. And now we are heading back to the hideout to wait for Zenkichi to finish questioning him. So let's go ahead and do that. After some time, Zenkichi came to the hideout.
And that about sums up Natsume's confession.
Okay.
So once people friended him through Emma, they'd become his fans.
But, okay, so it seemed like, based on what we were saying, but not we, based on what he was saying, it almost seemed like he didn't know it was Emma's doing, but maybe he did.
It's just like what Alice said.
And Natsume's smartphone worked the same as Alice's, too. There wasn't anything off about the Emma app or the phone itself.
So we got nothing again?
I didn't say that. Just like before, there were traces of someone snooping around in there.
For real?
For real, Ryuji. What does it all mean?
It means someone was monitoring both Natsume and Alice.
Well, I know that, but what does that mean? That's kind of what I was asking. What does that mean?
Well, any idea who it is?
Sorry, I got nothing. All I found were traces.
So Alice and Natsume were being watched by someone. Hey, Zenkichi, did the police know about that?
No. The only reason we know this guy exists is because Sakura sifted through Alice's smartphone.
Yeah, they might not have even known to look for the same in Natsume if they hadn't found it in Alice's.
So aside from the fact that they both used Emma, this mystery observer is the only thing linking Alice and Natsume together. If the police didn't know that, why would they assume these two cases are related?
Well, these are some very peculiar cases. But mainly, it boils down to the nature of the crimes and the timing.
The timing?
All of the change of heart incidents occurred at roughly the same time, that being within the last 3 months. Didn't I tell you?
Oh, no, you didn't tell us that.
3 months ago is around when Emma was released.
Well, Emma is being used to perpetrate the crimes, so that makes sense.
Could someone be exploiting it?
Maybe. This seems like it'd be pretty difficult for a third party to pull off.
That company putting that thing out is suspicious as all hell. What are they called again? Madams?
Medice.
Madise. Well, at least you got the mad part.
For what it's worth, I'm investigating on that front as well. Still, we're talking about a major corporation operating on a global scale. You can't just walk in and start poking around without reason.
You haven't found anything suspicious yet?
Not yet, no. At least, nothing's come up from checking the individuals involved. If our mystery observer was connected to Medice, though, then we'd have grounds to conduct an investigation. Do you think there's someone pulling the strings in this case?
Yes.
We don't know for sure yet. The incidents are similar, but they could just as easily be unrelated.
I highly doubt that.
Guess we'll have to see if the other incidents have any overlap as well. That's one of the basic rules of investigation. Find what the incidents do and don't have in common, then start narrowing things down. For now, looking into the other incidents is our best bet at scoring a lead.
This is true. We'll have to do what we can for the time being.
And if we look into the other jails and their monarchs, we might learn something new.
Then, if we're all done here, I'm heading to Sapporo to see what I can find at our next target.
Is that where we're headed next?
I'll contact you
As
the day
well? Oh, it might be where we're heading next as well. It's the 5th.
3 days. Should be an easy trip with a car.
No need to rush. The target's not even in Japan until then. Oh, right. Wasn't there a festival happening around here soon? Sendai's famous for its Tanabata festivals. Lots of good food lined up, too. Or so I hear.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Yes, I did see decorations being put up here and there.
Anyway, I'll see you in 3 days. Don't forget.
I guess he wants us to rest up while we can.
Gramps is actually a pretty considerate guy, huh?
Totally. He's totally not stalling so that he can maybe get a jump on the investigation before us.
Well, since we're here, should we put on yukata and go to the festival?
That would be awesome. Even though, yeah.
I can't help but think of our disastrous fireworks festival last year when we got rained on.
This one promises to be much better, maybe.
That's why we're gonna do it right this time. Besides, we didn't have Futaba or Haru with us back then.
Count me in. Going to a festival in a yukata sounds wonderful.
I'll wear one too.
Then we got a plan. Sophia, find us a shop that sells yukata.
I've got 4 hits. Allow me to direct you.
Aww. This is awesome. What am I gonna look like?
Dude, check out all the boots!
Snazzy is what I'm gonna look like. Holy crap, I wish I could turn the camera to see what I look like from the front. Also, is that a Featherman mask?
As one might expect from Sendai's Tanabata Festival. It's quite lively here.
Apparently, the locals call it Tanabata-san, and it's said to have originated from back in Date Masamune's time.
Hey, that's the dude from the statue, huh?
It is.
He is not a dude. He is Lord Date Masamune, the one-eyed dragon of Ocean.
Jeez, what are you, his retainer or something?
Oh, there are so many booths. It's hard to pick what to see first. What do you think?
Let's see. I want to check out the masks.
Ah, yes. Perhaps it's our experience with them in the metaverse, but they always manage to catch my eye.
Telling me, I already bought one. Reminds me of when I was a kid. Speaking of which, ain't those guys here yet?
It takes time for a lady to get ready. They're not unrefined apes like the rest of you.
Are you kidding me? I look so good right now.
Who are you calling an ape? You're the unrefined one, you furball.
Well, this furball's got claws, you bonehead!
Sorry for the wait.
They all look so pretty.
Lady Han, you look absolutely gorgeous.
Thanks, Morgana.
Sorry, tying the obi took quite some time.
The bottom one's weird. It was worth the wait. They all look really awesome.
Thanks. Means a lot hearing that from you.
Absolutely picturesque. You've brought us a much-needed air of refinement.
Yeah, according to someone, we're about as unrefined as it gets.
Wow, Ryuji, that looks really good on you. Even better than your school uniform.
You don't gotta try and make me feel better.
You made a good choice with that mask, though. Yellow's a good match for this season. I bought a water balloon myself. You gotta get one when you go to a festival.
Water balloon? Oh, you mean a yo-yo?
No, isn't that called a water yo-yo?
What? A yo-yo and a water balloon are two very different things.
Wait a sec. I thought it was yo-yo balloon.
No, it's a water balloon.
What do you call it?
What? Am I not? Is this not a traditional water balloon or a traditional yo-yo? What? What? I'm just gonna. Which one did An say? Yo-yo balloon? I'll go with that one.
See, told you. Water balloons and yo-yos are two totally different things. So it's gotta be a yo-yo balloon.
Exactly. I don't know any better, so I'm deferring to An for this one.
Looks like everyone's having a good time. We should have a little fun ourselves. Why don't we check out the food stands and get something to eat?
Sure. I was starting to get hungry since everything smells so good.
This is so much fun already.
Look, they've got all the staples. Yakisoba, yakitori, shaved ice. He'd even got cognac skewers. Those are huge in Toho food.
What are we waiting for? Charge!
Come on, we should get going too. I'm starving.
Hell yeah! Let's start from one end and get one of everything.
Feels as if we're forgetting the spirit of Tanabata. Though I have no objections.
The food, man. The food calls to you.
I want to see more of the festival too. Show me how to catch goldfish.
I had fun with everyone at the festival.
That was so good.
Cognac skewers, ishinomaki yakisoba, zunda cider.
I don't know what any of that is, but it all sounds really good.
We basically ate our way through Sendai.
And it was amazing. Gotta hand it to old man Masamune. He is one cool dude.
He's not a dude.
That's Lord to you. Did I do it right, Yusuke?
Am I that predictable?
Catching goldfish seems difficult. Is there some sort of secret to catching one?
No, it might be rigged.
Try to stay calm, then strike without hesitation. The trick is to catch them once you've read their movements.
Or that.
Wow, that's impressive, Mako-chan. I see. We'll get it next time. You're getting a call from Zenkichi.
Interesting.
Yo, you guys having fun?
We are. How about you?
Just working. Moderately, anyway. Listen, I wanted to ask you guys a favor.
Mm-hmm.
I'm already investigating in Sapporo, but before you leave Sendai, I'd like you to stop by Toho University.
Convenient. That's where the lady who talked to us at the diner was from.
Tomorrow, there's going to be a session at the Mount Aoba campus.
Session? So they're gonna jam? No. Session?
The CEO of Medis is holding a lecture there.
Oh, interesting.
I'm still looking into them at the moment, but the more info we have, the better.
Okay.
I'd like you to attend the lecture in my place.
Alright.
I'm glad you get it. And just so we're clear, don't draw any unnecessary attention to yourselves. Just go and see if the CEO says anything strange.
Yeah, even if I'm, like, suspicious of Zenkichi and his motives, I don't need to have anything in it for us to go. This is a big opportunity. What else can you tell us?
His name is Akira Konoe, and he looks like a capable CEO. I'll give him that. Anyway, I'm gonna be counting on you kids. And again, try not to get carried away, all right?
No promises.
So what did he want?
I told everyone about Zenkichi's call.
Let me get this straight. This guy's running the company that made Emma?
This might be a good opportunity to learn something new.
I suppose we'll find out at the lecture tomorrow morning.
Guess break time's over. Time to get back to work.
Heck yeah. Already tomorrow. University of Toho Lecture Hall.
As you all know, life is just an ongoing series of daily decisions.
Okay, he has a portrait. Interesting.
What's for breakfast? What should I wear today? Every day begins with these insignificant little dilemmas. But then there comes a time to decide your field of study, your place of employment, who you're going to marry. And it's these choices that matter.
Okay, I have a theory. What if Medice is using Emma to try to like control the population and like make their choices for them, and because that would kind of line up, like, let's say, sorry, I'm taking a long time to pause, but like, let's say this guy's the final boss. It would kind of lead up to a similar situation with Yaldabaoth in the original game, where the people were all willing to stop thinking for themselves and just let Yaldabaoth control them. It could be a similar situation here where this guy is going to make the people think that they don't need to make choices for themselves. They can just use Emma. And they could be using Alice and Natsume as like experiments to test the feature and make sure it works. And they need like multiple experiments, like multiple, like, they're not control groups because they're like the different thing is being applied to them. So I guess the control group would be the population as a whole, but like they're creating these little pockets of like getting desires stolen in order to experiment with being able to control the population as a whole.
Yes, people are always looking for the best choice or the correct answer. Medice seeks to provide it for everyone through the power of AI. Emma is a state-of-the-art AI designed to integrate itself into our everyday lives. By gathering and analyzing extraordinary amounts of data with perfect precision, Emma can help everyone make the best choices.
Capable CEO seems pretty spot on.
He definitely knows how to spin like the buzzwords and the publicity.
Wow, he's so composed. He's practically overflowing with confidence. Look how clearly he states his company's outlook and principles. He's got everyone's attention.
Oh, I think I also see... I was looking for the professor who had talked to us in the diner, and I didn't see her right away, but I think that's... If you look towards the right of the screen, Futaba's row, 2 people away from her to her right, I think that's the person who we talked to in the diner.
You're right. He's not saying anything particularly suspicious, though.
Well, thanks to Emma, Medice's stocks have shot way up. You can bet they're one of Japan's biggest enterprises right now. That said, I feel like a company with this much going for it wouldn't have much to gain from changing people's hearts.
Perhaps, but that doesn't change the fact that Emma is still a key factor in the jails. It's through Emma that people are allowed access.
Right. Medice is connected to all of this one way or another, be it directly or indirectly.
Hey, do you think there's a real culprit behind all of this? Like, some kind of mastermind?
I do.
I think so too. Even if we beat the monarchs, change their hearts, and free everyone's desires, the jails don't disappear. There's gotta be something keeping them here.
So you're saying the real culprit's the one doing that?
Yes.
I don't know. But do you remember how even the monarchs themselves didn't know much about Emma?
That's right. Alice and Natsume said the same things in their testimonies.
And if that's the case, then the monarchs might not be the only ones manipulating Emma.
Which means it could be someone at Medice.
Yep.
Or our mystery observer.
They also could be one and the same.
Or our head honcho down there.
Or perhaps someone completely different.
Yeah, well, we just gotta stick to what Gramps was telling us, right? All we can do is keep solving cases and collect more info. As long as the Phantom Thieves of Hearts do what they do best, we'll set this shit straight.
Wow, Ryuji. That was pretty insightful. I'm surprised.
He's right. And in that sense, attending this lecture is a valuable use of our time. Let's make sure we pay attention all the way to the end.
Yo, how long was I out? So, what did the dude say?
That doesn't surprise me one bit.
Ugh, can I smack you?
Well, he didn't exactly say anything out of the ordinary. Then again, I wouldn't expect him to trip up that easily.
Yeah.
Well, I'm starving, so maybe we should just head back? That guy was talking for friggin' ever.
Hey guys, that stuff you said earlier, was all of that true?
Hang on, what? What?
Huh?
Are you really the Phantom Thieves of Hearts?
Oh. So, hang on. How did you hear all of that? And no one else heard it?
What?
You're the woman from the Beef Tongue restaurant.
Oh, Ichinose-san, right?
You heard all that? Well, the thing is, I'm really good at picking up when a cat meows. Honestly, I found that way more interesting than Konoe's lecture.
Okay, interesting.
Oh, nah.
Me? But you guys are the ones she overheard.
The hell are we gonna do?
We should run. I mean, we better. Coming clean is super risky. Running is just gonna be even more risky. Better. I mean, if we play innocent and she sees through it, I would think she'd understand. Let's do that.
Whoa, stop. It's all right. This place will be closing up soon. Let's talk more outside. Wow, to think you guys are the famous Phantom Thieves.
Oh boy. I think you misheard us.
Come on now, don't try to hide it. When you guys mentioned Alice and Natsume, I imagine you were referring to Alice Hiragi and Ango Natsume from the press conferences, yes? Is it safe to assume those were your doing? Oh, and what was that about Emma giving people access to jails? Oh, is that related to everyone's hearts getting changed?
I mean, I will give her this. She's quick on the uptake.
She heard everything.
Can we ask what you're doing here, Ichinose-san?
Oh, I told you at the Beef Tongue place, didn't I? I'm a researcher at the university.
Oh, that's right.
I'm also the one who designed the base for Emma.
That's interesting.
You made the base? I didn't tell you. I specialize in the research and development of artificial intelligence. He definitely didn't hear about that. Around the time I finished developing Emma, Medice came to me with an offer to buy it. I was actually pretty tight on money at the time, so I went ahead and sold it.
Is this lady for real?
Oh, by by the way, that's why Medice is participating in the lecture today. Well, to be more accurate, the university asked me to reach out to them. I certainly didn't expect the CEO himself to show up, though. I only got invited because of my little connection with the company. Anyhow, yeah, that's how I ended up being there to overhear everything.
What a fortuitous coincidence.
So you're Emma's creator, and Medice is simply the ones running it?
Oh, well, they're definitely the ones running it, but I can't say for sure if that's all they've been doing. I just designed the base. Who knows what Medice did once I sold it to them?
So, you know all about Emma then, right?
Naturally. It's like my baby, you know. And at the risk of tooting my own horn, it's a really good baby.
Well, never would have expected this turn of events.
Who is she waving at?
Do you think she's telling the truth about designing Emma?
I do think it's impressive that the CEO of Medice came to personally give a lecture.
I mean, the only reason she would have to lie about that is if she wanted to get information out of us.
If she's the one who made it happen, doesn't that mean she has a lot of influence?
This is true. And let's not forget the university asked her to attend the lecture.
Isn't that... Couldn't she have made that up?
What should we do? She could probably tell us a lot about Emma.
Not to mention she knows who we are now.
I mean, at this point, it's probably best to let her in on it because, yeah, she knows everything. Might as well tell her everything else.
What do you think?
Let's play dumb and run for it. I mean, yeah, let's go ahead and... Oh, man. We're trusting way too many people with this, but let's go ahead and ask for her help.
I guess it's too late to cover this up.
Then we may as well go all in and find out what we can. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Exactly.
It's settled then. We'll tell her everything.
Is all of that true?
Yep.
Right. We know. It's kind of hard to believe, huh?
Hey, what if we just show her, like we did with Senkichi?
Wow! It really does exist! I mean, how else could you explain all this?
Okay, so, yeah, she's cool.
So Emma functions as the entry point here, huh? No, that's... If I consider the possibilities...
She believed all that?
Oh, you have no idea how fascinating this is! What an incredible development!
Well, at least we don't gotta go through the trouble of convincing her.
Ichinose-san, do you have any idea why Emma is serving as an entry point to the jails?
Oh, no, couldn't tell you. I'm surprised this other world even exists. There's no way I could have thought of a way to get in if I didn't even know it existed to begin with.
Yeah, that figures. Wait, so that means that function was added later?
Yeah, probably.
A world where people's desires are stolen and their hearts are changed. So many questions. Oh, wait. Maybe I should be heartbroken here. My baby is being used for evil after all.
Let's help each other.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. Super Phantom Thiefy. I'd be glad to help however I can.
Excellent, it's a deal.
And I can't say I don't feel kind of responsible for all of this. More than anything, though, I think I'd die of curiosity if I didn't get involved. So, what do you need me to look into? Say the word and I'm on it.
I don't think we need to know more about Emma. Tell us about, What happened after you sold it?
Indeed. We'd be very interested to know exactly what kind of changes Emma went through thereafter.
I see. Basically, you'd like to know the secret behind this new version of Emma. And if someone's responsible, you want to know who.
Yes.
Oh, hey, we found some of those mystery junk parts out there, didn't we? Maybe if she takes a look at them, we'll learn more about that world.
Mystery junk parts? Is she talking about... What is she talking about?
Ooh, so you're gonna give me a bunch of neat stuff to analyze? Yes, that's excellent. Just wonderful. In fact, I'll even buy them from you as research materials.
Interesting.
Well, if this is going to be a deal, then we'll need to provide something as well.
Nonsense. It's fine just the way it is. My inner researcher is just squealing with delight. So, what do you say we seal the deal?
Here's to working together.
Okay, looking forward to it.
Junk parts become easier to obtain?
Oh, yo, if she specializes in AI, maybe we should ask about Sophia, yeah?
Oh boy.
Huh? Sophia.
Hi, I'm Sophia, humanities companion. It's nice to meet you, Ichinose.
This is Sophia? Huh. It's nice to meet you too.
Who flipped the switch on her?
Yeah, she's like, why is she so calm now?
Oh, no, it's just that I've got so much on my mind right now. I guess even I'm a little confused.
Sophia's an AI we met in the metaverse. Is there anything you can tell us about her?
What do you... Yeah, just by... Look at this girl on my phone. Is there anything that you can tell us about the intricacies of how she works? Just by looking at her?
No, I can't say I know anything about her. Think you could send me her code later, though?
Huh? Oh, sure. No problem.
Here, I'll give you my contact information.
Okay, that was definitely suspicious.
Well then, I'm excited to see how this all develops. See you around!
Well, there she goes.
Yep.
Would have been nice if she'd known something about Sophia.
I'm okay, as long as I can stay useful to you guys.
Oh boy, I have no idea where this is gonna go.
Guess that takes care of that.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot after all that's just happened, but we're heading to Sapporo next, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we should get going. Zenkichi's waiting for us in Hokkaido.
Hell yeah! Hokkaido, here we come!
Hey,
Next stop, Hokkaido. Time to say goodbye, Sendai. Anything you didn't tick off your list while we're still here? This is your last chance. Well, let's hit the RV once you're good and ready. Going to new cities. Once you choose to go to the next city, you will be unable to return to the city you are currently in. Make sure you buy limited items and take care of business that only can be done in that city. Unlike the cities in the real world, you can revisit past jails at any time. However, be aware that requests obtained from conversing with your friends in past cities will no longer be available to accept or complete. Heyo! Can I borrow you? There's something I want to do before we go. I shall await you at the entrance of the Mount Aoba Park Shrine. Okay, let's go ahead and visit with everyone.
Shouldn't we be going?
Next up is Hokkaido. Make sure you've taken care of all your last-minute shopping and sightseeing. If you'd like, we could even train for a bit in the jail. A little workout before a long car ride can do wonders. Interesting, we could do some grinding. What do you have to say now? So, it was all plagiarism, eh? This is great. Hey, Ango Natsume, instead of being an author, you should have been a copywriter. Ha! Now I'm going to be the one to lead the light novel world, with no one to stand in my way. Publishers, here I come. Sure, whatever makes you happy. Let's see.
Can I help you find something? That's what you like? And is that what you want? And stop by again.
Let's see what we got. Hey, Ryuji.
Hey!
Yo, I'm thinking of hitting up a ramen joint before we roll out. Apparently, Sendai is all about the spicy miso ramen. Can you believe I never heard of it that way before the road trip? You should grab one last bowl for yourself if you think you'll miss it. Man, do we really have to leave already? We were so busy, I feel like we barely got to do anything here. I'm definitely looking forward to our next stop, though. Sapporo is the place for ramen. The Phantom Thieves saved the people of Sendai, but I don't think that will be recorded in this region's data. But it's in our memories, right? That's all that matters.
Yes.
Yes, I've recorded it. I feel that I've learned something new.
Why, hello there. Is that all you need? Here you are. Be sure to visit.
Okay, let's go ahead. We absolutely gotta get ingredients as well. Was there anything in here
Take a look around.
that I would want?
I'll see you
Nah.
again.
Welcome.
Mount Aoba Castle Shop, Sasaka Maiboko. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
You are. Come again.
What do you have to say? Everyone's bashing Natsume now, but to tell you the truth, I was a little impressed. Whether it was triggered by the Phantom Thieves or not, apologizing like that takes guts. Maybe I'll skim through his book next time I see one on the shelves, or at least take a glance at the title. Oh, we got someone here. Recently, our visitor count has returned to normal. There also seems to be less concern among the people. Perhaps this is all according to the will of Lord Date Masamune. Maybe? Alright, before we talk to Futaba, let's go ahead and go to Sendai Station and buy a crap ton of stuff. What do you have to say now? Ango is the worst. Does he realize how much I invested in him? And for what?
Take a look.
Nah, I don't need to do the security level thing. I'm careful.
Take again.
Guillotin.
Is that all? Here you are. Thanks. Is that all?
Sure,
Here
why
you are.
not?
Please come back.
Okay, who is... An's right there, so let's go ahead and see An. Hello, An. All the sights and posters of Natsume are already gone. It's like he was never here. I wonder if that means he never actually had anyone in his corner.
Wait, please hold on.
That is not the case. I found a number of posts online where people are supportive of Natsume. Oh, in that case, I think he'll make it just fine in the end.
Hey there.
Who knows? Maybe he'll publish another book at some point. I'd be willing to give it a read. Although, on second thought, I'm not so great with print. Think I'd still be supportive if I waited for the movie version to come out? Alright, are you still talking about your honey pie? Oh, I'm terrible. Even the thought of asking some rogues to change the heart of my love makes me the lowest of the low. Were such a thing to happen, it would be of no consequence. False love is no better than false hope. I would only be condemned to suffer. Very well then. I'm going to ask her out again. I'll get a proper job, put some money aside for our future. Mere affection is not enough to protect what's important to you. Wait for me, honey pie. Oh boy. Well, I wish you luck, I guess. Okay. What up, Yusuke?
What a coincidence.
Look, Leo. It's a Tanabata decoration.
Beautiful.
It may be a standard tourist souvenir, but I find it still has a certain elegant charm. Apparently, these festival decorations are not solely for display. Individuals may write down their own wishes and tie them to the branches. Common wishes include the happiness and success of family and loved ones. I see.
Yes.
What say we display this one in the RV, Leo? Considering how wishes and desires are one and the same, it would make a rather fitting souvenir for our trip. That's awesome, a little memento. I wonder if I can customize the thing. Items? Can I do key items? Tanabata decoration. A gift from Sendai, a miniature Tanabata decoration made with love. That's awesome.
I've been thinking.
Money, power, fame. These are what warp a person's true desires. That is what makes staying true to one's heart so important. Alright, let's see. Chocolate bananas.
Oh, that's dope.
Sure. Hello, Haru.
Good day.
I had a great time at the festival yesterday. In fact, I haven't had that much fun in a good long while, and all of the food was great. I noticed everyone gorging themselves more than usual. Was the food especially delicious? Well, it was good, but I think it was the lively atmosphere that made it so easy to get a little wild. The dazzling lights, the colorful decorations, the roar of the drums and the crowd, my head buzzing from all the laughing. All of these things came together to make a once-in-a-lifetime moment.
And so,
Got it. Fun things make for special memories. This is the last we'll see of the Tanabata decorations for the year. We should take a lot of pictures.
Can I help you?
Chilled pineapple, absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you.
And then we'll go ahead and get this as well. Excellent. The Matsurukaja burger.
Hi, welcome. Have you decided? We'd love to see you again.
And then the ingredients.
Well, hello. We recommend. Thank you very much. So that's what you're getting? Can you hold all that? So that's what you're getting? Thank you very much. So that's what you're getting?
Whoops.
Thank you
Yeah.
very. We recommend.
There we go.
Thank you very much. So that's what you're getting? Can you hold all that? So that's what you're getting? Thank you very much.
Yes,
Stop
I
by
can in
again.
fact hold all of that. Okay, let's go ahead and head back to Mount Aoba Park. And let's talk to Futaba.
Yo!
There you are, Leo. I want to get a picture of this cutout board before we head out. This is a great photo op, so it'd be a real waste not to.
Come with me.
I've gone ahead and called Inari over too, so you should join in. Sure.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks. Then let's start making some memories. Okay, without further ado, it's time to play Who Looks More Like Date Masamune. In the blue corner, we have Inari.
That's fine.
I don't quite follow, but I'll do my best. How's this? Whoa, this is crazy. You really do look like him. Looking good, Yusuke? It's like he's wearing armor. How interesting. Very artistic.
Really?
Is it? I can't tell from where I'm standing. There's still something missing.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, I know. Leo, you get the other one.
That's it.
Here comes the princess. Cute couple.
Something is amiss.
Leo, is it just me, or are we being exploited for her entertainment? We're an item now. Well, if you say so.
Right.
Yeah, looks great, but maybe you could get a little more into the role. Like this?
Aww.
Nope, not even close. Look, Inari, you're Lord Date Masamune himself. I don't know why I added the himself there. As ruler of the Tohoku region, everyone's throwing mad respect your way. You gotta own it.
In that case,
I see. Then perhaps like this. You think you can win the respect of your people like that? Right then. How about this? Sorry, you actually kind of freaked me out. Everyone had fun at the photo stand-in.
Oh, listen up.
This Kuon Ichinose seems like a pretty big name in the AI field. So she's a computer expert who can apparently blow off the whole world around her during a rant. The verdict of next shut-in? Sounds like she might not be the most social butterfly in the garden.
Maybe that means...
Well, don't worry. She's got a whole bunch of new friends now, with plenty of experience breaking through to people. Hey, don't sell the power of social anxiety short. Although, I will say, a fellow geek is easier than anyone else for me to talk to.
Come on.
She's gonna do the Phantom Thieves a world of good, and we should just let her do her thing for now while we get to Hokkaido.
Oh, yeah.
Did you know 2 million people come to the Tanabata here in Sendai every year? After those crowds we saw yesterday, I buy it. Man, can you imagine if we came here last year? I'd have been KO'd in an instant. But now, I can even go souvenir shopping all on my own, no problem. I mean, yeah, it's because I know you're all here nearby, but still. By the time this trip's over, I'll be strolling through the crowds all by myself, whistling a little tune. And then you shall cower at my might. Wahahaha. That's really cute. I loved that. Yeah, that was super amazing. I hope we actually got the photo.
Let's get to work.
Okay, so we do have time to do this, so let's go ahead and use the shop and cook really quick. That way I can save the actual leaving of the going to next city for next episode. So sell all. What items are there to buy? Let's go ahead and do that.
You want this? Thank you very much.
Did new weapons come up?
Which one?
No, did new protectors come up? Does not look like it.
Who's it for?
New accessories?
Which one?
Nope.
Things are discounted.
Okay, so I guess I'll go ahead and buy items.
How many would you like? You want thanks for your patronage.
Um,
How many would you like? You want thank you very much. You want thanks for your patronage.
I don't really want to buy everything again just because, I don't want to... Chances are new stuff's going to appear at the next jail, so, I don't want to do that yet. Let's go ahead and cook.
Assistant chef, reporting for duty.
Is Futaba helping me today? 20 SP to all, 40 HP. So, I did get the level 2 stuff, right? Let's go ahead and do this.
All done.
And let's go ahead and
This
do this.
Yummy.
And let's go ahead and make 2 of these as well.
Yummy.
Alright, let's round out with a discuss and then we'll go ahead and end the episode.
Mm-hmm.
Alright guys, let's go over what happened so far and what our next steps are. Firstly, we successfully managed to change Ango Natsume's heart. The frenzy throughout the city died down, and the fans turned back to normal. And we met the developer of Enma, that Ichinose lady, at the lecture at Toho University.
Yeah.
She sure was strange. Pretty amazing that she's the one who created Emma though, huh? Yeah, but then again, she ended up selling it to Medice. Can't help wondering if she's smart or just plain weird. Whatever she may be, we made a deal with her. Maybe with this, we'll be able to wrap our heads around this Emma situation a little better. Our next destination is Sapporo Central, correct?
Yes.
Yes. It appears Zenkiji has been keeping an eye on someone there, very likely a monarch. I wonder if this person is changing hearts on a scale where even the police would be alerted. That could very well be, but at any rate, we need to see for ourselves. Let's go to Hokkaido as soon as we're ready. Alright, and with that, I think we are going to be ready to go to Hokkaido, but in the next episode, actually, very last thing, whoops.
What are you looking for today?
I'm going to try to make Mothman one more time.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
I should
You wish
probably
to browse
register
the entry.
first.
What will you be registering? It's been registered in its present condition. Awaken your new
Okay,
self.
I'm going to try and create Mothman one more time.
It seems that it can gain new power.
I'm sure.
Choose which
Let's go ahead and go with... I'm going to be summoning back Lilim. Let's go ahead and do Soul Thief. Terukaja and Rakukaja. And let's go with
is
Fryla.
this the Now, let us begin.
Okay, let me skip it this time, which means we're good. Me, Mothman. What am I? Oh yeah, me a mask you have. It's about time. Okay, and then I want to go ahead and summon back
You wish to browse
Lilim.
the entries? Please take a look. Is this okay? You may take it with you.
Cool. And then, last but not least, let's go ahead and persona
wish to
enhancement.
strengthen
Let's
it?
go ahead and strengthen you.
How much power will you add? This is what...
Okay.
Excellent. Oh, he's got almighty damage. That'll be nice. Yeah, time to head back.
May luck be on your side.
Alright, let's go ahead and save all that. Okay, and officially, finally, that's where we're going to end it for today. Really awesome episode. Went to the festival, attended a lecture, told Ichinose the truth, which is going to be interesting. I'm interested to see how that turns out. But yeah, next episode, going to Sapporo, and I can't wait to see what's in store. So thank you everybody so much for checking out the video. I really do appreciate it. If you want to be notified of when I upload the next part of the file to the archives, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and ring that bell, as well as leave a like or comment if you so desire. Thanks again, and I will see you next time.
Upload successful. Click here to view previous files. Have a pleasant day.